Hello. Okay, good morning. I think I've got my system on my computer sorted out to show you how to set up the homework for the first term. Okay, so under course weightings and LMS homework, you will find the units that need to be visible. So, for example, Unit 1, 2, 3 and the review 1 to 4 needs to be visible. And you will also see underneath that some pronunciation tasks need to be hidden within these units. So there is one in Unit 1, 6, 18 and 20. Okay, so we need to set up all of these units, hide all the other units, and also hide these tasks. So I'm now in the interface of the Oxford Learn LMS, and let's go under Manage Classes. I will select the course. Next to the icon of the textbook, I will click Speak Now Practice Level 2. Okay, and now we go through to Content. Okay, so we're going to see Course Overview and the list of the contents on the left hand side. Okay, so we're going to click Contents, and then we're going to go to Bulk Edit. Okay, so the teacher's resources do not need to be visible. Lesson 1 needs to be visible, but we have to hide the task. Okay, so go down to pronunciation and hide that task. Lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4 needs to be hidden, so we click the hidden there. The review lessons are open. 5 is open, 6 is open. So here we have the Unit 6, the pronunciation task that needs to be hidden. 7 close, 8 close, and lessons 5 to 8 are open. Okay, we have a lot to close here. 9, 10, 11, 12, review, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I need to load some more. Review hidden, a midterm exam hidden. This brings us to Unit 17, which is visible. Unit 18 is visible, but we have to hide the pronunciation task. 19 is visible, and 20 is visible, but close the pronunciation task. The review is visible, and then we go on to close all the other remaining units. So you might be wondering why we are making the pronunciation tasks hidden when they are good practice for students. And it's because the students require Flash Player on their computer, and we're going into an area of technology that many of the students are not familiar with. And if they did use the Flash Player, then they need to be able to get the files to you, and you would need to be able to access all of those files on the Flash Player files on your computer and listen to each and every one. Okay, so it was just decided that it's easier to hide the pronunciation tasks. Okay, I'm going all the way down. Final exam needs to be hidden. Now the downloadable resources, you'll have to make a decision of keeping them open or closed. it will enable the students to download all of the audio and video and the scripts and the tests. I'm going to hide the tests and grammar presentations, but I'm going to keep everything else open, but I'm going to deselect that later on in the term, just before I do the grading. Okay, and copyright can be hidden too. Right, so if we scroll all the way back up to the top, okay, and then click Done Editing. And we go over to the left-hand side of the screen to double check. We can see which ones we have successfully hidden and which ones are open. So all of these should be open, and the review is, and all of the rest should be hidden, and that looks fine. So you can see that the downloadable resources comes up with 5 tasks. So I don't know why, but it is actually calculated, so it's wise to hide this at the end of the term. Right, so that brings me to the end of this video on how to set up the homework on the Oxford Learn LMS for the first term. So thank you very much.